Hello everybody, I am Tom and you are watching me play The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. In today's episode, we're going question mark hunting. We are still at Arameus's... Arameus? Arameus. I'm gonna go with Arameus. We're still at Arameus's manor. We're gonna run into the middle of the woods here, pick up this one. Arguably not a good idea, but we're gonna do it anyway. Let's go. It's always good to just go off and run into the middle of the woods. It never ends poorly for anybody. Oh, wolves. And a walk. Oh, I guess that makes sense, I suppose. Walking off into the middle of the woods, finding wolves. Unsurprising. Some enormous trees. Got a treasure. And that's a Leshen. I just want your treasure. I mean, I know you're there. Fuck off, ghost. I'm pretty sure he just called some friends. Very dull at the moment, by the way. Color is very muted. Bestiary entry added, Leshens. You notice these wolves? Have red glowing eyes. That's because they were magical wolves. They were actually summoned by the Leshen. And apparently, treasure. White wolf pelt. The arbiter, or arbitrator. So we got a bestiary entry for Leshens, which are relics. They're essentially like forest spirits, would be the best way of describing them as far as I can tell. We never hunt in the woods, never, even if it means the whole village starves. Mullafer, alderman of the Hoshberg in Lower Eden. Leshens dwell in dense, primeval woods. Fiercely territorial creatures, they hunt with stealth and cunning as their only companions. They use their inbuilt magic to control the plants and animals in their territory, and so when stalking them, half the battle is merely getting near enough to strike. Leshens old enough to earn the appellation Ancient wield advanced skills and tactics that make them particularly dangerous. So yeah, fire, makes sense. Dimeridium Bomb, same thing, it's essentially a fire. Actually no, Dimeridium Bomb stops them from doing their root attacks. Interesting it doesn't have the Fire Bomb on here as well, Dragon's Breath or whatever it's called. But they would work just as well. Anything that sets them on fire, and relic oil, as you might imagine. But that's one down. The next we're going to head straight up here. Again, it's probably quite dark for you guys. It's like 4 PM. I am actually going to take it to like 8 AM. The next day. Just meditating in the middle of a forest, don't worry about it. That's a bit nicer. Once again, I'm going to run around with my sword. Wolves. I'm going to run around with my sword out. That guy was clearly killed by a Leshen, I assume. Just because it's safer to run when you're sword out, because you're less likely to get killed. But it shouldn't take us that long to get up to the main road, and just on the other side of the main road, In fact, main road right here. Ooh!
Get him from the left. Plow him. Come on, all together.
I want to say away from the halberdier if at all possible.
Watch out. Chop, cut, chop, cut.
For that reason. These guys will actually one-shot me, I think, still. Obviously, halberdier is more dangerous than the rest. The fact they don't run when shit like that happens is insane to me. We got some notes there. Cool. Dead. So we got some notes off that guy, which I'll read momentarily. I just want to loot the place first. Cool. So these are some Flaming Rose guys that I failed to kill. Huh. Spying on somewhere? Is that Oxenfoot? Have to be, right? Yeah, spying on Oxenfoot. Also, the fact that you can see that tree directly above my head right now is insane. I didn't know you could see it from this far away. It's really cool that you can. Irrespective, let's read that note, shall we? Here it'll be, probably. Somewhere? Not gonna be in crafting, surely. It'll be in here. Oh... What was it called? Yeah, probably. Recognizer Commander's Notes. Pitch camp in the ruins of the observation towers, as Emma ordered. Hope we won't have to sit here long. Margin note important. Bren lost 200 crowns to me at Gwent, but has no coin on him. Need to take it out of his next share of the loot. Boring as fuck. Been sitting here 8 days now and naught's happened. Besides that one grain caravan, which we raided, sending the merchants off running in only their unspeakables. Hope to high of heavens they'll transfer us somewhere more interesting quick, because here every man jack of us near about off his nut with boredom. Because here every man jack of us is near about off his nut with boredom. That's an incredible sentence. They're spying on Novigrad, maybe? I don't know if that telescope would be powerful enough to actually see into Novigrad, but if it is, cool. There's also a few things up here that we're going to go have a look at. I believe this over here... I'm going to give it a quick save, because I haven't actually saved in a bit. This over here... is like, from memory... like a burial... ancient burial place? Well, I don't know about ancient, but it's a burial place of some description, from memory. I could be wrong, because I often am, but we'll see, I suppose. Well, it's abandoned site. Fucking spiders. Fucking hate spiders. I'm kind of tricking him. I want to hurt him. They have this habit of running away from you, which is equal parts annoying and oh my god, look at all the webs.
What now, you piece of hell?
If you can get a hit on them, you can stun lock them, but they wait for you to Great. Lesser bleak mutants are required. Even more spiders over here. God, they've fucked this place up. It's disgusting. Hello. Cool. So I saved a town as well. That's something, I suppose. Took him only a day to clear up all those spider webs, which is impressive.
Let's go kill some monsters.
What time is it? 7 PM. So I waited like 12 hours. There is a spider here for me to loot, and they seem to have mutagens, so I want it. It didn't have mutagens, but whatever. Is there a... There's an herbalist here. What's my trajectory gonna be? I'm gonna go here first. Which should take me past the herbalist, I believe. They're not doing much about cleaning up these bodies, but whatever. Hello, Mr. Herbalist.
I buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
Indeed.
Welcome, welcome.
Show me your wares.
What have you got?
I don't
there?
expect him to have anything particularly interesting that I'm gonna want. Case in point. I think I need like winter cherries is something that I need because I didn't carry the right amount over from my previous game.
So long.
But I don't think you can get them outside of...
This deal's decided.
You can't get them outside of Beauclair, so... No real point. Holy fuck! Jesus Christ. This fucker poisons me, so let's... They have some problems with bugs. I don't know what to do here, but this is a powerful Arrakis. More critical hits, that's the one I was looking for. I should be able to kill it. Ow. We're essentially going for, an insta-kill here, because look at the damage we're not doing. Killed me. Yeah, so that's a powerful Arrakis. I may actually have to just mark that and come back to it. Because you can see there the damage we were doing, which was nothing. I actually wonder... I'd have to look back at my footage. But I actually wonder with how little damage I was doing there, maybe I was using a steel sword rather than a silver sword. I think Geralt pulled the sword automatically. I don't think I hit the button to pull the sword, which makes me think it was silver, but it's possible that I just, like, fat-fingered the wrong button? That's a possibility, most definitely. Because that's the sword it should be. We'll see. I'll run up there again, and I'll try and take it on one more time, and if I die, then it'll just be cut out of the video.
Welcome.
I don't want to buy anything off this guy, but I want to pretend that I bought shit off this guy. I want this to be grayed out, so I don't come back here later and go, oh, did I try and buy shit from this guy? I can't remember. Let's do a quick save here. We want insectoid oil, which I can't remember the color of, to be perfectly honest. I think it's... that one. So insectoid oil will also increase my crit chance. Blizzard is always good. Patriot's filter, probably required for something like this. We'll grab one of them, and we'll get my right sword out, and we'll do a Quen. Oh, there's not just an Arrakis there, there's 2 Arakai. Interesting. No doubt we'll make this harder. Ow. We've got a female and a male here, I believe. Arrakis Queen and an Armored Arrakis, which I believe are the male variants. Whew! Jesus Christ. This may be a, yeah, fuck them. If I can avoid them, I will. And go up to the top. But I think that those two are probably just beyond the scope of what I can do now. They're level 93, so I probably need to come back, like, in 5-ish levels. Actually, no. Oh, yeah, probably about 5 levels, I think, and then they'll be takeable. Because Arrakis are just hard enemies to begin with, as you can judge by their enormous size. And two of them at once, difficult. I think what we do here... they're like right here, I think. So we want to place a custom marker. No, custom waypoint is what I want. There we go. So there's 2 monsters up here, but I should be able to get up to there without fucking with them, potentially. If I run up this way first and then take a hard left, can probably get up there without fucking with the Arakai. Arakai are dangerous. If I can avoid fucking with them, I will. I would have preferred to have killed them, but... nope, it's fine. We're at the edge of the world here. Guarded treasure, what are you guarded by? If it's those Arrakis, I'm fine. Oh, it's below me. Graveyard, huh? Ghouls.
Not bad.
I don't know what happened there. I hit the button to open like the radial menu because I wanted to throw a frost bomb. And then it didn't open and then I just died. Nevertheless. We're back up to like my level now because we're back into DLC territory. Which is a noticeable difference. It goes like, we've run up like 20 feet and we've gone from level 60 to level like 90. Which is hilarious. Nevertheless, it shouldn't be too difficult to take them on. Like, I'm here now, so I want to. Alright, what I'm going to do, because we're already at 20 minutes, I'm going to take these out, whatever the hell they may be. And then next episode we'll do this. We'll do these two, and then next episode we'll head up here and do at least those three. And then potentially those three as well? I don't know, we'll see. I want to get these two done.
Oh,
Sorry. You guys need to be careful. They've got two Arakai right next to them. Am I healing? I just saw my health go up. Ghouls.
Show me what you got.
Lots of ghouls. Even more ghouls. Hidden treasure here too. Nut Kretzmann's journal and completely ordinary key. Kulik Kulikov and his men are busy preparing the hut, so I have a few moments to write up this whole incredible affair. Week back, I arrived home in Oxenford after a long journey and found I'd received a letter from my barrister. My Aunt Helena had finally passed on and left all her belongings, including her hut outside Novigrad, to me. The letter included a copy of her will and a key to the chest in which she had stashed her savings. Remembering how my dear auntie would serve my guests only bread and water, I was sure she'd managed to save up a hefty stash of coin during her long and miserable life. So I raced off in a flash to my aunt's hut, to pay her my respects at her grave, and while there take a gander at what's in the chest. When I got there, the hut was in ruins and the neighbouring peasants were claiming a griffin had nested in my aunt's lands. So there I was, a fortune in arm's reach and not a way to get at it. So I went back to Oxenford and raced to the academy, fast as my feet could take me, for I'd heard the famous Kulik Kulikov and his crew were watering their horses there and after their latest adventure. We agreed terms quick enough. He'd get a portion of what we found in the chest and set off to examine this ploughing pest of a griffin. Now I'm sitting and watching Kulikov's lads arm the ballista, writing all this down to calm my nerves and pass the time. Fun's about to start. Interesting. Let's track that. No, that's one of the places we're going next time, so that works out well, I suppose. While I'm here, it's always good to loot these places before people come and re-inhabit them. Because that way you've got plausible deniability. It's like, oh yeah, it was all looted when I got here. Yeah, the ghouls, they really like looting. I think this is the last ghoul. Should be fairly easy to kill. Sweet. Oh, no, there's one more. Hey, ghoulie. I'm actually out damaging his healing, which is kind of funny. I think he's poisoned and bleeding. Fantastic. You're returning to their lands. Cool. Well, I feel happy about that. Also, it links me into a quest for the next episode, which is cool. Granted, it's just a hidden treasure quest, which aren't that big. It's literally just go to the place that he said the hidden treasure was. But
It's getting cold.
the area is liberated. Hello, merchant.
Buying or just perusing?
Probably just
Show
perusing.
me what you've got on offer.
Although, I'm hoping you have a fair amount of gold. You do not. You probably have enough to buy my crappy armor, though. Not that armor. Let's see here. I do not need boots or gloves. I do not need Order of Flaming Road stuff either, to be perfectly honest. Any cheap... We need to sort these by price. And then go to the bottom. How much are you worth? You're still worth 226. Weapons are worth a lot in this game. For resale value, that is. I don't think there's anything I really want from him, is the thing. Cured Draconid leather is rare, I'll take it, I suppose, but like... Does that help me much? Not really. I can sell, like, 2 swords. Nevertheless, that's gonna be it for this episode.
So long.
Next episode, we're gonna go up near where those Arrakis were. I think that's the first thing I'm gonna do. They've got some dogs, that will help them. That's morbid. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's the correct thing to do, is to burn the bodies. That will stop the ghouls from coming, but... just 2 young boys dancing around a pyre of burning corpses is... ugh. At the very least, depressing. So next time I want to go out and clear out a couple of things. The surprise inheritance. There's apparently a griffin there, which could be dangerous. But I also want to take out these ghouls up near the... up near this place up here, the graveyard up here. Because there's hidden treasure there. And we're going to do that next time. So, if you like this video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time, where we're going to clear out a few more things. At the very least, I'm going to get these 3 done. These 4 done, in fact. This, and this. So I'll knock out those 4. It forgot that I had my markers down here, unfortunately. There's some powerful enemies here. A couple of them. I can probably ignore them for the most part, and instead just do what I did last time and run up here. Take out the ghouls. Gives me the guarded treasure. Then we'll head up here. We'll deal with this supposed griffin problem. And get some inheritance. Well, get someone else's inheritance at the very least. And head up. Do this one. Do this one. I think both of these are guards? This may be a Leshen. I think this is like Order of Flaming Rose guards. I can't remember specifically, but I know that there's like one... I think this one here is Order of Flaming Rose. And this one here is like an Ancient Leshen. From memories, if memory serves. Which could be a problem, honestly. The Ancient Leshen could fuck me. Order of Flaming Rose, I should be alright level to do, but it's going to be harder than what I've been doing currently. But after that, I'll head inland and knock off these 3... these 5 in the middle, I guess. And there's a few up here as well, near the Garen estate. There's still some shit for me to do, that's for sure. There's also a quest up in Yantra that I need to do. Whatever. It's going to be it for now. See you next time, guys.